Many men spend their entire lives thinking that their job is to impress women with wealth, looks, or charisma. Well, if I'm going to tell you a secret, that's not the real attraction at all. It's hidden in the ability to understand subtle psychological aspects, in those invisible vulnerabilities that women sometimes don't even know about themselves. Like men, women have subconscious emotional aspirations, reactions and weaknesses that they can't always control. The problem is that most men have no idea how to spot them or take advantage of them. Today, we will analyze 10 subtle female weaknesses, psychological factors that, if understood, will radically change your relationship with women. Let's delve into this topic. 1. The need for emotional stability. Women are deeply sensitive creatures, but that doesn't mean they can't control themselves. Their emotions play a key role in decision-making, especially in their personal lives. One of their innermost weaknesses is thirst. A woman strives for emotional reliability, not only for the sake of passion or excitement, but also for the sake of confidence in the future. It is important for her to feel protected next to a man who will not back down at anything, which is why they are so attracted to those who remain calm and confident, even in a storm. If a man is too impulsive, moody, or depends on her mood, he quickly loses his attractiveness. Because it indicates a woman's weakness, they value the security that comes from your ability to control yourself in any situation. Imagine if she feels that she needs to calm you down. The roles will change, and this will destroy the attraction. Instead, maintain composure and confidence, so that a man who provides emotional stability becomes a woman, the lighthouse she's drawn to, even if she doesn't understand why. The attraction to the inaccessible nature of man is such that we appreciate what is difficult to obtain, which explains why rare items, jewelry, exclusive cars, or clothing in limited quantities are so desirable. The attraction to men who cannot be fully received by those who are too open and in a hurry, or you are obvious in your feelings, loses its value in her eyes. Attention is pleasant to her, but it does not encourage her to pursue you, and a man who remains mysterious and distant awakens deep desire in her. That's why women often get hung up on those who seem distant or unpredictable. This does not mean that they like indifference. Their subconscious simply attaches more importance to what remains elusive. How to use it. Don't always stay in touch. Leave some space for her imagination. Live your life without turning it into the center of the universe. Open up gradually so that she gets to know you step by step. How to use it. 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 As soon as a woman feels that she has completely conquered you, her interest will begin to fade, stay a little out of reach, and she will not be able to stop. The magic of voice and presence is one of the most underestimated factors of attractiveness. A deep, confident voice and decisive demeanor. Science confirms that men with a low voice are perceived as more domineering, confident, and attractive. It's not just a whim. Evolution links a low voice with high testosterone levels and leadership qualities that instinctively attract women. But it's not just about the sounds. It's important how you present yourself. Women can't resist men. Those who radiate confidence effortlessly are what you radiate even before you speak. It shows in your posture, in your calm movements, in your firm posture. A man with a strong posture does not fuss, does not hurry, speaks in a measured manner, as if every word has meaning. Slouching, nervous gestures, a trembling voice. All these little things betray self-doubt, even if you are not aware of it. To attract without words, work on your energy. The stronger your presence, the more women will be attracted to you, and you will not have to explain anything. 4. Fear of loss is one of the strongest female weaknesses. Their reaction to the possibility of losing something valuable is the basis of psychology. We value more what we can lose, but many men do the opposite. When a woman leaves, they start chasing her, begging, or making excuses. It only shows that they need her more than she needs them, and the attraction fades. A man who can leave without hesitation radiates absolute confidence, as if he says, "I'm not clinging to you, I have a choice. My value does not depend on you." This approach worries women. If she knows that you are ready to leave when she plays, shows disrespect or moves away, she will value you even more. It's not about manipulation, it's about self-respect. The rule is simple. Be ready to leave and you won't have to look after anyone. 5 men pursuing a goal. A woman's biggest weakness is not her looks, money, or charm, but a man's determination. Women are instinctively drawn to those who live for something more than themselves. A man with a clear goal, whether it's career, creativity, or personal growth, attracts attention. Because mission creates discipline, focus, and independence, qualities that women are powerless against. This is the mistake of many men. The fact that they make a woman their only goal, putting her above everything else, oddly enough, kills the attractiveness of women. A part of something meaningful. Absorbed in his goal, he does not wait for her calls or drop things for her. He is too busy to lose himself in her, and this makes him irresistible. Ask yourself what you are striving for. If you do not have a goal, women will feel it and will not hesitate. There is too much art, and you seem weak. Too little, and you are considered cold. Women are attracted to men who find a middle ground, open up, but remain strong. Many people mistakenly believe that women want to see their emotions all the time. This is a myth. Yes, they need a man they can get close to, but they are pushed away by those who complain. If you're looking for comfort or sharing too much, the main thing is to be selective. Admit your feelings, but don't let them control you. Share difficulties, but only after overcoming them. Open up gradually, not immediately. A man who knows how to do this creates a special bond. A woman feels chosen when he decides to trust her, but not of his own free will. Weakness. Someone who gives up too quickly, gets rid of problems, or seeks approval seems unbalanced, while a person who opens up their world on their own terms becomes a magnet for attraction. 7. Testing women for strength. Constant testing of men is not an accident, but an instinct. They challenge your words to test your firmness, arrange minor conflicts to assess your composure, or appear indifferent to reassure yourself. These are not whims. It's a way to weed out the weak. If a man gives in easily, she becomes touchy or overly emotional. She's losing respect for him. The secret is to never react violently. Stay calm. Smile. Get a grip on yourself. If a man is easily hurt, she becomes touchy or overly emotional. She's losing respect for him. The secret is to never overreact. If she is arguing, answer confidently and don't make excuses. If she leaves, don't run after her. Let her come back on her own. A man who passes these tests becomes indispensable. And remember, a check is a sign of interest. If it checks you, then you are already on the right track. Don't let her down. 8. Resistance to failure. Most men are afraid of being rejected, but those who accept rejection easily become invulnerable. Women are attracted to men for whom rejection is a small thing. When you laugh it off, take it lightly, or remain unperturbed, it speaks to deep self-confidence. Desperate men are afraid of being rejected because they think they have no choice. Confident people know their worth. If you are rejected, just say that everything is fine. Have a nice day, and leave with a smile. Most importantly, do not let rejection undermine your energy as soon as you stop being afraid. Women, they will feel your power and start chasing you themselves. 9. Mysterious women are obsessed with men who are difficult to understand. If she always knows what you are thinking, she gets bored, and boredom kills their interest. They lose interest in you. They are attracted to those who have an element of unpredictability, not as a game, but as a reflection of confidence in a man who is easy to read. He gives himself away with instant reactions, too quick confessions, or vice versa. A constant need for approval. A valuable man reveals himself slowly, does not respond immediately, remains calm, and easily keeps a secret if she is interested in what will happen further. Her curiosity is aroused by a man who excites her imagination. This is the one she thinks about non-stop. 10. Self-control, the biggest female weakness, is a man who most men give into impulses, chase after women, seek attention, and allow desires to control themselves. But the real strength in women's discipline is attracted to those who do not rush into pursuit thoughtlessly, who choose consciously, adhere to standards, and do not lose their heads from passion. Such a man. He does not allow emotions to overshadow his goal. When you stop chasing, women begin to reach out to you.